do with Lloyd Austin? A lot. Mr. Austin has stated that
I'll look at if confirmed right away going into the position.
yeah, I'd like to keep it in mind that they have been consistent for so many years now. And so I would anticipate that your feelings would be the same. Senator Reed.
Take the mask off. Take the mask off, Mr. Warden. Take the mask off. Cash me out, Mr. Warden. Take the mask off, Mr. Warden. Cash me out, Mr. Warden. Take the mask off, Mr. Warden. What?
Much, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, General Austin. One issue that is obvious is the discussion of the erosion of civilian control, participation, influence on the Department of Defense. That was highlighted by the National Defense Security document, which the chairman has displayed. But the suggestion there was it was not something that was happening in an instant, that it was taking place over years. And part of that, I believe, is the lack of competent civilian authorities in place. There are many individuals, as I suggested in my statement, that are acting. There are others who are civil servants who have been pushed up into jobs that normally require confirmation, and there's been a lack of sometimes candidates for confirmation. So I would ask you, if you are confirmed, will you do your utmost to ensure that every position, civilian position in the department is filled, that we get nominees promptly? I know you have to work through the White House, and that other individuals will be put in positions where they are both skilled and qualified.
Absolutely, Senator Reed. I will do everything I can to move as quickly as I can to move to fill those positions with experienced and competent, qualified civilians. And I will need the help of this body to make sure that we're moving quickly.
Yeah, I concur. This has to be a collaborative effort. I think in addition to it, with the civilian employee members, and as you suggest in your remarks, you have to ensure that there's a very appropriate working relationship with uniformed personnel, particularly in the Joint Staff. And from your comments, I assume that'll be one of your priorities, to make sure that, and indeed that the civilians have a critical deal with all these crises around the world. You also have to transform the Department of Defense. The chairman indicated our technological advantage, which was, we thought, uncontested in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, etc., is contested. In fact, there are suggestions that we might not be ahead in many places. And so you're gonna have to think very seriously about how do we elevate science, how do we, more importantly, take our scientific developments, our prototypes, and get it to the field, to soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines in the field. And if any comments on that, I'd appreciate it.
I certainly agree with you, Senator Reed, that our acquisition system needs to be more agile and more responsive to the needs that you just mentioned. We need to get the capability
to reach your 61st wedding anniversary. Having been married for the first time at the age of